Play. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Monday night, April 21st, 2025. Ken Stout Live. Yes, I am Ken Stout tonight. Earlier today, I was Ken Betts. That's got to be me with the echo because I was watching some things and I am the echo. So that solves that issue. Should not be any other echo. Now, I know Zoom can hear me. I have no idea if I'm being heard over on YouTube or not. Yeah, I could hear the echo, but I don't know if the homies are being heard. I get a homie to say something. Hello?
Something.
It wasn't me for a change.
Yeah, oddly enough. Okay, so I get a homie to say something.
No, Tony, it's
Hello?
abnormal.
It wasn't me.
All right, so yeah, I just double checked and we are good. Let's go look at chat. And Ghetto Fortnite said, I'm the first one here. Was he truly the first one here? Yeah, apparently Studio says he was the first one here as well.
He was the first from Pennsylvania anyway, right?
Yeah. Excuse me. Tony Wallow was second. Greg Guy was third. Greg got it right tonight. Good job, Greg. Plenty more flowers in the backyard. Now he's going to make fish, tater totes. I think he meant tots. Vegetables. Now you don't want to have for dinner. Syn Vicious said, awesome. I watch her daily and you picked a good version. I picked the one that I thought might not get me any copyright issues. And sure enough, I showed to everyone when I was doing it. It passed all the tests. It said, good to go. No worries. And at 8:27:29, I got a message in YouTube or in my email saying video can no longer be monetized because of and whatever. Yeah, I like it when people request things, and I do my absolute best I can to go and take care of that. Just like it was mentioned earlier today, if you're
Now the one on the right is Japanese, or maybe Korea. I don't know what the one on the left is. Is that from the Philippines? Okay.
work the way I wanted it to work.
What,
So,
hard to copy it and stick it in the balloon, or?
no, I couldn't find it. And then when I found it, I couldn't get anything to move over. And then when I couldn't get anything to move over, I had to go recreate it. When I had to recreate it, was about like my golf game today, by the way, which, by the way, I lost by 12 strokes after being up 7 strokes.
John
Yeah,
Williams
I had
said
a
hello,
real
Tony.
weird desktop Windows experience today. I was fiddling around
Engrish.
and I accidentally hit the Windows key at the same time as the semicolon. And up popped a thing and it let me up showed a box with all the emojis you can pick from.
Really?
And I tried it again and worked again. Then I Googled it and it said to pop up emojis, you should hit the Windows key and the plus sign, which was, so then I tried that. And on my, okay, I've got 2 monitors, one on the left, number 1, one on the right, number 2.
Yep.
All my icons and stuff are on the one on the left. I keep no icons on the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay, hitting Windows plus opened the magnifier, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
But it took every icon that was on my left screen and put it on the right screen
right.
in the same relative location.
Well, that's
and
good. It did
I could
that.
not find a way to get them back except to move them manually. And when I moved a bunch, and some of them I moved manually, would not stick when I put them back where they had originally been. I mean, I just moved them a column at a time so I could keep them all the same relative location. So finally, I got most of them over there, but one last little group, I would put them over there and then I would log out of Windows and log back in, find it hadn't moved. So I finally put them in a separate place on my left monitor that I hadn't had them before. and they stuck there. And after I logged out and back in again, then I moved them down to where I really wanted them, and they stayed.
Well, I really
It was
wanted to.
very weird, sort of a thing.
Oh, I can relate to that. John Williams says, Ken Style Live. Very nice trader. Thank you.
John
Blake says
Williams said
hello.
hello, Greg
Jeff
Guy.
says hello. Long Dog says, hey, Jeff, the air conditioner turned on a couple times a day. That means it was hot in the Eastern Empire Desert Valley where he lives. And wonder what it's going to be like when it's 110. It's going to be hot. When it's 110 degrees, it's hot.
Well, but he wanted to know what 78 would feel like inside when it was 100.
Oh, that'll feel good. 78 will feel good.
Yeah, that's what I told him. If you look, I said,
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it would feel relatively better than coming into 78 right now, I would think, because it'd be a bigger difference.
Oh, yeah. Well, so I don't know what we are right now. I can't reach my phone. Ski Man
But
is
I mean,
in chat. He says hello. Hello, Ski.
Yeah, 78 seems great to me. When I was a kid, we had one big window air conditioner for the whole house. That's all
Yeah.
there was.
Yeah.
And it was aimed to go through two French doors into my mom and dad's bedroom, went right through in the living room into their room. And there was a little hallway in the back that kind of curved around. And from their room, it made a curve to the right. And then the bathroom was on one side. And then it came back into the kitchen.
One fish
Back in the
26.
corner off
It is
that
currently
hallway was
54
my
degrees
room.
Fahrenheit,
And the air would not
12.2 degrees
naturally
Celsius,
circulate there.
and partly cloudy in
So
Indianapolis,
they
Indiana.
had to stick a fan in the hallway to blow the air going around the loop into my room. And that, but in the summertime, if it wasn't really, really hot, I would go sit on the front porch, and it was screened in and it was shaded.
Right.
And I would sit in an 80 to 85
It is
degree
currently 66.2
weather
degrees
out there and
Fahrenheit,
read a book, and I
19
was
degrees
fine doing
Celsius,
that.
and partly cloudy in Denton,
I mean, it
Maryland.
wasn't great, but it wasn't that terrible either. So, hell, 78 seems great to me.
Oh, yeah.
John Williams, it is
It
currently
was suggested
50.2
earlier
degrees
today to change
Fahrenheit,
it, so I changed
10.1
it.
degrees
Now, the
Celsius, and
question
clear in
is,
Madison, Wisconsin.
can I capture those from the screen? It looks like I cannot.
Only if I figure out a way to freeze them for you. If I stop them, sure.
Well, no, I was just trying to see whether Doug could grab one of them and go back to Google Translate.
Oh, I don't know. Good question. Susanna Morgan, proud single mother, says hello and gives us a like. Thank you, Susanna.
I clicked on the screen and it stopped at one point, but I was unable to grab the text after the
I'm
bubble.
gonna play it again.
Hello, I'm here.
Well, no, it's still moving to me. It's moving and all right, now it's stopped near the end, but I have. Well, I can take a screenshot, but I want to capture the characters and then drop them into Google Translate, and I don't think I can do that.
Skiman21632
Well,
said
I was
hello,
just thinking
Tony.
about how Doug was going to try to figure out what it said.
John Williams said, "Where's Alex? Lol."
Well, I might have guessed that. Now, on the one on the left, if you had a screenshot of it, I could type that into Google Translate.
Yeah.
The characters on the right, there is no way in hell I could put those into Google Translate.
No.
Tony Wallow said,
I can send them
"Beetlejuice."
to you if you'd like.
No, I was just trying to do this as if I were Doug.
Oh, here we go. Somebody's going to say it 2 more times. So I think this might work if I can figure out what I'm doing.
Say it 18 times.
Ken Stout Live said put Alex in the waiting room.
No, I don't have it set up yet, but we are working on something for putting Alex in the waiting room. We ran into a stumbling block. Oh, you know what? I just noticed something. Somebody doing
Skiman 21632 said Alex is watching Tammy and eating a single meat stick.
Yeah, he probably is. All right, let's see if this works.
Oh, I won't say it.
Ken Stout Live said put Alex in the waiting room.
There we go. It shows up and we almost have a winner. So I got to make some adjustments. Clearly, that's not going to play unless it's active. It would play. It would show up a while ago while it was inactive, but it would not. Thought I saw some new feature that would allow AI to look at a screenshot in some way where it could try. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. And I've known about that little spinning thing for quite some time. You got put on the back burner. And today it was one of my things to try to get that done. Got a lot accomplished today. Golfing was horrible. It was so wet on the front nine.
Engrish.
I thought we were going to need a boat. Now, I don't know if I want the image to stay longer or not on that. That's an AI generated image that Bill found for me, because the ones that I got were cartoonish and I didn't like them.
What are you talking about now?
Put an exclamation E in the chat and then watch YouTube.
All right.
And I may have to extend that a little bit too. I don't know.
But that's the girl's face that popped up?
That's the young lady that shows up, yes.
Yeah, what Tony did. Okay.
Yeah. So hole number 2 opened with the bogey today. And that was kind of interesting. Got a 4 on a 3, so I got a 4. Second hole rolls around, and my first shot, I'm 46 yards away. I'm going to chip it up onto the green, get a par, and be happy. Well, I chipped it, and it went from 46 yards away to 14 yards away. Worthless chip. Absolutely worthless chip. So now I'm walking up, and I'm pretty frustrated because I'm hitting the ball straight. I'm hitting the ball like I want to. And I literally walked up and just hit the ball. I didn't take time to aim. I didn't take time to think. I just hit the ball. And wouldn't you know, from 14 yards, I chipped the ball into the hole and got a no-putt par. Hey, my day just got turned around. Oh, boy, I can't wait to finish this game. Got a bogey on the next hole. I got a 5 on the next hole. Ironically, was the 5th hole. I got a 6. No, it wasn't a birdie. It was not a birdie. It was a par. I chipped in for a par. I got a 5 on the 5th, a 6 on the 6th. Anyone want to take a guess what I got on the 7th hole? Anyone? Nobody? I got a 5 on 5 and a 6 on 6. What do you think I got on 7? I got a 7, Wintermute. You are correct. But that wasn't my worst hole. Hole number 12, which we all know I love and can't wait to play it all the time. I got a snowman. Now, I'm not going to tell you what a snowman is. 7 on 7. Yeah, I got a 5 on 5, a 6 on 6 for the 18th time, and a snowman. Yes, I got a snowman. Maybe I'll work on a speaker bot thing for that. It's a golf term. It's between 7 and 9. And then I did have one more really good putt for bogey. It's about 35 feet away. Yep, 8 is correct. And I was just trying to my putting today, I had 3 putts in a row. I got on 108 yards. I'm on the green with my tee shot. I'm walking away with par. No doubt in my mind, I'm walking away with par. I lagged my first putt up there to within a foot and a half. Beautiful. I'm walking away. Doggone it. I kid you not. Both Jake and I stood at the hole, and we were going 1, 2, because you have 10 seconds to let the ball fall. 3, what number were that ball was not going to fall. So that was frustrating. The very next hole, I'm on the green. I lag up. I'm about 4 feet away. Same thing. It got to the hole and stopped. It was so frustrating. But overall, today was a very good day of golf for me because I was hitting the ball straight and I only faded the ball twice, and I did that intentionally. So it was good. We're gonna try to play again this week, depending on how his chemo goes. So, stealth mode's in chat. I didn't see stealth mode. Um, there is some storms, I guess, headed toward Florida. I know we got partly sunny tomorrow, sunny on Wednesday, and I forget what Thursday is, but I know Wednesday, with or without Jake, I am probably going to play golf. Uh, and hopefully the grounds will have dried out by then.
Maybe
It
have
was,
storms until later this week.
I haven't looked
Not
at the
here.
weather. I haven't been paying that much. I mean, I glanced at it. I couldn't sleep last night, and I got up at 8:30 ish, 8:48, I think it was actually, and I was sitting here just kind of, ooh, Detroit upset New York tonight. All right. When Jake called and said, "Hey man, I'm gonna play golf this afternoon," I'm like, you know, it's supposed to be cloudy. Yeah, I'm gonna play. So I went and played. Um, it was good. He wasn't playing super great. It's just I was playing super horrible. Anytime you get a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8, you're not playing good golf. So, but it was fun. Enjoyed the camaraderie. Didn't like getting my butt handed to me, but it happens. We have downbursts with hail and lightning. It's terrifying. Yeah, those can be.
Who said that?
Stealth mode.
In
Nobody
Florida?
can. And I guess I'm pretty sure he's still in Florida. I don't know.
It's not on the radar.
Well, you know, stealth mode's weather is. I don't know how to get to the radar, so. And I'm only worried about the weather here in Indiana. Guess that's kind of selfish of me, though, isn't it? I should be worried about others.
Oh, that's weird because it's not showing. It's just cloudy in Florida. St.
Huh.
John County. I guess that's close to where he's at.
Oh,
St. Augustine.
he's just discussing the possible future weather events that are on the way. He's not
Okay.
saying that's right now. Um, yeah, Ghetto's still going out his game. He's playing a game 12, 12, 25. But that's not the name of the game. He told me the name of the game, and it wasn't 12, 12, 25. So it basically looks like what once human, when he's running around chopping things down and chopping people in half and whatnot. It makes him
Oh my
happy.
goodness.
Yeah. Excuse me. So I've not decided yet if I'm going to cover for Doug tomorrow, and we know Doug is not streaming tomorrow because he's going to go get some teeth work done, some tooth work done. I don't know if he's getting a cavity filled or having a tooth pulled or what, but I just know he's going to the dentist. So,
He's having all of them pulled.
yeah. Um, yeah, John said the other day I got an email from him. He was telling me about his weather. Man, yeah, really. I mean, if he were to get a lot of teeth pulled, that would give you a migraine. Um, Thankfully, I don't think I've ever endured a migraine. I've had some headaches, but I can't recall ever having a migraine per se. Now, my Korean wife, my second wife, she got migraines all the time. I mean, they were debilitating. She would literally lock herself in a closet, which was all dark, just to be away from the noise and the light. Hello, Robert. Robert joins us over in the YouTube chat. I'm pretty sure he probably. to go and do the mask. Tony. Yes, it's not. Let's kill 9 more minutes. Here we're at that 9-minute mark again today. Brian and I had that conversation when he said, "No, you've been streaming for 21 minutes." We had roof shingles. I didn't get to read it. I have to go check it over there. There are no points. Points to me look like they would be a pain in the neck to do, number one. And number two, what am I going to give away? I don't have anything to give away now. I just, I can't think of a reason why I'd want to do it. We'll see. So, Sam and I looked at the thing earlier, and both of us agree you actually have to click on the spinning wheel to get it to spin. If anyone knows of a way you can get it to spin, if you do a exclamation Alex, and then now that's interesting that because I put 1, I thought I hit shift. Try that again. Why is that not going through? Bad delay.
Ken
And
Stout
here-
Live said, "Put Alex in the waiting room."
There was a way to trigger that through Streamer or SpeakerBot. That would be good. There's not. I don't think there is any way we can do that. And I just need to let it run a little bit longer so that when you can see the results. And right now, it's only got Tammy, Alex, Tammy, Alex, Tammy, Alex. This little joke with Alex and Tammy. So, but I would like to try to incorporate that somehow, even if I have to figure out a way to move back into the studio, have it on a separate monitor so that I can activate it. But I thought I seen Haunter one time actually had something like that going. Or maybe I dreamt that, I don't know. You forgot food. Ah, good one, Tony. I maybe need to add Alex TV dinner, Alex hot dog, Alex steak, Alex TV dinner. You can also have pictures, but the pictures don't really work very well. They're not real defined. And there may be other sites out there that I could use. This one I ran across a good year and a half ago. Or pizza, yeah. He likes the pizza straight out of the oven. Scary Hail, here you go. I got a bunch of those Star Trek ones. I think that's random. I don't think they're in order. I don't know if I can make them go in order or not. Now I need to add some more of those too. Still, our ski man must be talking about there was some hail or something, 3 inches in diameter. Wow. Went right through his kayak and dented his F-150. No broken windows. Well, that's good. Be a pretty strong
Sorry about
kid. All right, let us go find OBS, which is over here. And I'm going to mute everything.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tea. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show.
That's all, folks.
And that'll wrap it up. Excuse me. That'll wrap it up for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I still haven't decided on covering for Doug in the morning. Probably will. I don't know. I want to thank the Zoom homies Bill, Darren, Rich, Greg, Sam, Jeff, Syn, and Chris Garrett for being here. Thank you guys so much. See you tomorrow.
You better not have forgotten me.
I'm pretty sure I said Greg. Let me
I
play
know,
this back to my.
I know, I heard you. I'm just saying, you better not have forgotten me.
Oh, I know. I have to start the